Yo, guys! We're back at it again. Yo, what is up, big boy Dark Samurai? What's good, man? We're back. As you guys can see, it got dark really quickly. But we are back. We aren't done, guys. We are going to finish this tonight. We got a nice big juicy light right there. Because our last one went out, we had an explosion. Not even kidding, the last one's light literally bursted. Like, I don't know how or why, but it just did. So it was weird. So that was fun. So yeah, guys, let's continue where we left off. I returned my housing, and I got 8 feet, and then I also returned my throttle cable, and I got the longest one they had, and it was 11 feet. And I think 11 feet should do the trick. It's for a tandem bike, but you know. We ain't using no tandem bike here. I need wire cutters. And to be honest, I don't know where any are. When the pizza here? I don't know. Maybe I should order a pizza. No, I'm kidding. I got soup I gotta eat. I'm eating soup. Well, whenever I decide to eat tonight. I'm already kind of getting hungry, but no big deal. What should I use to cut wires? I have to go ask my grandpa. Hey, you know what? I don't need a wire cutter. I got the next best thing, which is an angle grinder. By the way, I have to cut it anyway. Put it on. To put it inside its housing. What the heck kind of messed up thing is this, bro? Look at this. How are you supposed to put it inside the housing when it's got this stupid nub at the end, bro? Stupid thing. Never mind, I can't really make an accurate cut with this thing. Not with an angle grinder. It's not happening. Never mind. I gotta get something to cut it with, and I don't know what to cut it with. Guys, that was a whole hassle. Going all the way there, and all the way back. Such a hassle that it didn't. Such a hassle. be right back. I'm gonna figure out where the heck some wire cutters are. Okay guys, I got some wire cutters. Let's see. The heck am I supposed to use to cut this? Slenderman might get to you. No way. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, bro. Just too scared to mess with the constipated gamers. Dang it. This ain't gonna work either. Need better wire cutters. Look behind you, it's hello neighbor. Ain't no way. Hey, me and hello neighbor, we're chill, man. Everyone just takes him the wrong way. Dang it, man. I need a clean cut on this. It's not gonna work. Dang it, bro. I'll be right back again, guys. I'm gonna try finding wire cutters. not gonna bend the tube. Alright guys, I'm back. Hello Neighbor's trash. It's an alright game. Could be better. Could be a lot better. The game has its flaws. Okay, well, we're using the angle grinder to cut. We're gonna cut this wire with our angle grinder, because just forget it. We can get an accurate cut. Hello Neighbor is peak again. How is it peak again now? I don't know, guys. The reason why people didn't like it was because of its lore and how confusing it was and how unnecessary a lot of it was, which is why people stopped caring about it, really. That's like its big thing. Dang it. Well, it'll have to do. It'll do, guys. It'll do. Bendy, Hello Neighbor, Baldy, Freddy, and Sonic EXE are behind Justin. Whoa. I look behind me, ain't nothing there, man. That's a lot to have behind me, too. How are all those guys from all those different universes behind me? That's the real question. Are you going to turn... I'm going to turn you bald and bend you over. I can't. Because of Baldy and Bendy? Are you serious? Are you actually serious, bro? It's kind of weird, bro. Why would you want to do that? Alright guys, our throttle mechanism is done. You see that? Put it in front of the camera, see that? That's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be that smooth too. Okay. It's actually nice. It actually is. This is would have been better if it worked this flawlessly earlier. Okay, now our next step is to figure out how much we can keep and how much we can get rid of. Shoot, I just realized something. This needs to come back out. The reason why this needs to come back out is because I need these little covers, these little metal covers. back over this wire. Now I can put this metal in. Look at that. That wire goes in so much more smoothly. It is so nice. Now the way you guys need to put this throttle on. Oh. Well. Come on, 1 second, guys. Got like a million wires. Remember when Justin G said this is just in time and cheat all over the place? Bro, that didn't even happen. Yeah, I remember that stream. Bro, that never even happened. Okay, y'all. Okay. Dang, this light is so much more better. You can actually see so much more. I don't know why I never used this light. This is just that lazy to grab it. Either way, guys. I'm gonna show y'all something. I don't really know how you exactly replace this or how you put this in, but my guess is you pull that out just enough, you push it in there. Look at that. It's so basically how you replace brake is that there's like a slot. There's a slot in there. You kind of just slide it in there, and then there you go. Look how easy that is. And that's the way it should be. You know, I almost, guys, actually at one point in time, I almost just had the wire and just the cable and no housing around it. Do you all know, like, how bad that is? Like, that would cause so many problems down the road. It would have broke. It would have rusted. He installed a adjusting device on his death machine. Bro, what? Remember the jerk for Justin? Very famous, like the ALS challenge. What are you guys talking about, bro? American Sign Language challenge? What are you guys smoking, bro? Okay, there we go. Got a lot of light now. There we go. Get all this wire out of my way. Okay, get out of my way. Watch me do my dance. Diggy, 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 diggy. Y'all should listen to Amanda Hackey on Spotify or wherever platform she's on. I was about to literally rage and say I still don't have enough cable, but it's just the housing. It's all good, guys. make this tight. It might genuinely be just enough to make it. Wow. That's actually kind of wild. Now the real question is, how do I make this thing stay? Whatever. So I need to grab my vice grip or something and make it stay. Figure it out. That's why we do things around here, guys. We figure it out ever so slowly. It's just like gaining weight, guys. You gain weight slowly. Well, never mind. There's a vice grip to the side right here or something. Perfect. Hold on, guys. There's like a person trying to figure out what the heck they're doing. And why they're being so weird. American Sign Language? Oh, never mind. What does ALS mean? Fat Tropica Justin Cocaine. What? Whatever. And is just yapping about anyway. My bad, guys. This is a suspicious person walking up and down the road, and I was trying to figure out what the heck they wanted. Anyway, we're going to continue where we left off now. Hopefully without any crazy interruptions. Now, if we are correct, this should just be about enough brake cable. I guess I won't need to cut off any housing. Seems like. because any extra that I do have, I'm just gonna figure it out, you know? Yep. Wow, guys. So if I ever want to replace the throttle fully on this, I need an 11-foot cable. How does that make sense? You telling me the last one I bought was 11 feet? I don't even remember that. That's actually kind of crazy. Ken, you can't be playing dispatch. It's inappropriate, bro. Facts, bro. You can't be playing that. Dispatch was probably made before Ken even spawned. Oh no, my phone almost fell. Ugh, that would have been bad. Don't want the phone falling now. Gotta throw our garbage away, guys, so be right back. I'm gonna get some zip ties. Alright guys, now that I've estimated that I do not need to take off any of this housing, because I can keep it all on, really. I gotta put this other metal piece on. So hold on, guys. You guys may be wondering, why didn't I just do this beforehand? Well, it was because I needed to make sure if I was going to cut off any housing or not. Had to make just double, triple, quadruple sure. You know? You always have to make sure. Hand tight that sucker back down. Got my vice grip. Vice grip that down. There we go. Pretty tight. Tight and secure. I'm gonna grab some zip ties here. I've used up so many zip ties, done so many things, done so many shortcuts. I've learned from many shortcuts. Do not take shortcuts, just buy the correct things you need. Yes, sometimes it may be cheaper, but at the end of the day, it's Sometimes it's just better just to get the actual, just get the actual thing. Like, I know this ain't the exact actual throttle, but it'll do. What I mean is I bought extra, I didn't buy the housing that I needed. I did that on purpose. What is Ken going on about? No, Ken, you are grounded. Grounded? I already beat it? That's crazy. Ken is corrupted now. Just because Dispatch swears every second and it is a freaky scene doesn't mean I can't play it. Ken is going to become a Redditor. That's crazy. Redditor gamer. Yep, that's so true. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what Dispatch even is, but it's like some sort of game with Jacksepticeye in it. Let's continue where we left off. As long as we can turn all the way around like that, that means we have enough throttle cable. Or enough housing. I know we have enough cable. That's a definite for sure. There we go. Zip tied. Totally secure. Let me grab some, I need a screwdriver. Did I put that screwdriver away or did I leave it out? I left it out nice. Left it out because I'm smart. It's like Minecraft story mode. Bro, I read that as Mexican story mode. Dispatch is a game about superheroes dispatching ex-villains. You gotta play it. Minecraft story mode sounds cooler. Facts. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Anything. I am not Big Chungus, Dank Updoot, Uganda Knuckles. I don't even know what that means. Why even play story games? Like, I can't even play it. I'm just watching. Hey, it's because you're building the story, bro. You're watching the story as it develops. You know, it's like your life, bro. You're watching it as it develops, you know? That's the fun in it. Come on. Come on, you death machine. Cut me some slack, bro. It's getting cold out here, too. There we go. Now, just so it doesn't slip out, I'm just going to tighten it down just a little bit. Just enough to make it just partially snug. Dang it, bro. This throttle is such a hassle. I'm gonna need more zip ties. You are Ugandan, Ken? What? If you shoot a rocket at the G's house, Justin will eventually show up to defend his home. True! Alright, y'all. You're all gonna watch me put this on here. So, because look, you don't want it here because then it'll eventually wear. You don't want it under because of all like the mud and debris and stuff. So, it'd be best probably to have it here. But it can't go this way because then it'll interfere with the chain. So I was thinking as long as I can make it so it doesn't go this way, it's tight, then it ain't no big deal, right? Ah, come on. There we go. Ooh. The heck, man. It's hard being a giant. It's not easy being a giant. Yeah. There we go. Gotta leave this extra bit hanging. It helps with structure. Okay, in theory, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I gotta vice grip this back down. It kind of got loose. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ow. Nice. It's a lot better. Okay. What's the chat saying? How's this energy? Alright. Hopefully you guys are learning how to build your own death machine off of my videos here, my streams. That is why I'm doing this. So it's free content and you guys get to learn. It's a learning experience. You guys can put this on your resume. Just saying. Y'all can put this on your resume. Okay. Alright, y'all. So, now, there's this little tiny piece that you have to get. The camera's about to fall over. I'm gonna make this only for decoration. Dude, you could legit, all you need, I can literally tell you everything you need just to build one of these things. So all you need is a front end of a bike. Like, okay, that's the front end of a regular bike. That's all you need. A front end of a regular bike. And then that's like, well, that green part was BMX. Then that was welded to a Hello Kitty bike. And no, it was not. Those are Hello Kitty bike handlebars. And then the fender, which is right there, is Hello Kitty as well. Not even kidding. I found the bike on the side of the road. It was free. And I was like, heck yeah, there's the handlebars I need. So, yeah, this is a BMX bike right here. And this is then that's the frame. I used the frame of an actual green machine. As you can see, the handle, that's our brake. That brake goes to here. Then you need the axle. An axle is like 80 bucks for cheap. It's like the cheapest one I could find. It came with brake rotor. You buy a chain. You need to buy an engine, cheapest engine, 100 bucks. That's it. And metal for a frame, obviously. And then that's it. You got yourself a death machine. Well, and tires, obviously. Kind of need tires. Alright, guys. It's time to continue. Let's finish our throttle here. So y'all aren't gonna be able to tell what I'm doing, but I'm using this little piece right here. And what it does is it screws on. You put this metal string, and then which was used for your throttle, and then you kind of just slide it in there. I'm not gonna do it yet because I have to put the cable inside this piece. So hold on, guys. Dang it, maybe I shouldn't have made it tight. Maybe I didn't think that thoroughly through. No biggie. So put this inside the hole, your throttle, where your throttle comes from. So do that. Usually it wouldn't be this hard, but this is a Predator engine, so everything's going to be difficult on it. Come on. Just go through, bro. Maybe it's because of this little spring in here. Let's take this stupid thing out. No, it's not because of that. I'm your teacher today, guys, but I don't want to fail as your teacher. I am, I don't know what you guys call it. We're higher up in Japan. I am your sensei. Ow! Look, it's no big deal if one little wire doesn't make it in there. But come on, bro. Get in there. Ow! This is very, very difficult. Come on, I can do it. It's a really hard, cramped place to work in because that's the way this stupid thing is designed. Where your big thing of razor blades that I'm using to hold up this thing, which is, I think, is very safe. Come on, how did me and Nick get this in there before? So guys, there's a little spring that's going to be inside that throttle piece. I took it out, because screw it. Come on, bro. What is wrong with this stupid thing? So guys, because I cut it, I'm having a really hard time just even getting this thing to fit inside that hole. It makes me question how I even got it in there in the first place. Once we get the thing in there, it's all smooth sailing from there. But man. Like, I don't need this stupid little other metal string. Why can't I just take it off? Like, wish. Yes. Alright, it got in there, guys, but that one little string didn't make it in. I don't care. That one little string ain't gonna do nothing for you anyway. Ah. Okay, now that that's in there, now you grab your pliers and pull with all your might. Dang it, man, come on. Ow! Thing. I don't know if there's a better way to go about this, but I'm so tired of this thing. I never liked doing the throttle anyway. Come on. Did not think about that, guys. Push the throttle forward. And then put your hand or a piece of metal or something. And then you can pull the throttle cable inward, your brake cable. I mean, you can pull that. There we go. There we go, guys. Throttle's a lot more smoother. Ouch. But man, this cable does not like me, neither does my hands. Ow. Now the real question is, how am I going to get this really frayed cable through this little hole? That's the question we all need to know today. But luckily, humans have brains, and that's why humans have got so far. I'm gonna use a thing called pliers. Don't worry about that noise. That's just Big Gorilla Nick on and his auto body shop across the street. He's got a pretty good auto body shop. He'll only fail 40% of the time to fix your stuff. So it's a gamble. Dang it, man. How are you supposed to put this in to make sure the cable doesn't fray? Bro, how's that even possible? Anyways, y'all, time to put this piece on. All I gotta say is that this throttle is way better. I was testing it, like, and it is so much more smoother. And it's not gonna have its own auto drive setting anymore. It's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, it kind of needs to not try to kill me, you know. I know it's in its name, but I prefer it not to, because I like living. Living is a nice thing. Okay, guys, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Pull without your mic. Push. Kind of need a screwdriver. What's the chat saying? I'm gonna. Oh, I already read that. This will show society that Justin needs to be in an insane asylum. Bro, why do I need to be in an insane asylum? Bro, I am smart, sexy, I'm a glutton. Like, come on, man. What else could you want? I have enough room to put this little spring back inside this little thing, even though it doesn't do anything. I don't know. We'll try, though. We're definitely gonna try. Alright, nice. Good enough. Ow! Ow, come on. Stupid thing. Ow. Alright guys, I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Might try to make it a little bit tighter though before I call it good. Alright, there we go. Now it should be nice and tight. There we go, that's a lot better. Now we'll cut that off. Going to test our throttle. Didn't think it was going to take us like 3 hours to replace our throttle, but when it comes to the death machine, everything takes forever, so let's find out. Let's see what it does. It works. Let's go. Hold on. Never mind, guys. It messed up. Didn't stay. Dang it. Thought it would. Really thought it would. Just ate that pizza and it was delicious. Nice. Very gluttonous. Can you give us a tutorial on how to make Metal Sonic? I don't know how to make Metal Sonic, bro. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Why did this not work? Is what I want to know. This thing's giving me so much trouble right now. I don't know, guys. Just gotta untighten it and retighten it, I guess. That means my other throttle system was better than this one. If I can't get the stupid cable to stay. It was so nice and smooth too, and it was working really nice. Dang it, bro. I can't even trust this anymore. I don't know. Ow, my hand. Ow. There we go. Now I did it. Let's go. That's what we call a tight throttle. Alright, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see what I did. Come here. Just pretend like you're Dr. Eggman. Bro, my hands. Ow. Okay. It was worth it though. Okay guys, so y'all probably can't see very well, but here's the throttle right here. This is the cable. This is the throttle cable. See, if I try to push up and down on it, it's really tight, and that's the way we want it. See guys, the cable kind of messed up a little bit, frayed, but that's okay. We'll just, it's extra, like, it's just extra security, you know, like, it's just, it helps protect it from rust or whatever, totally, yeah. Anyway, this though, this little piece, like I said, holds it down, makes it so it doesn't go anywhere, as you guys can see. And now look what happens when I push this throttle, watch. Look at that. Nice and tight and not coming undone. That's what we're talking about. And that's the way we want it, guys. Heck yeah. So yeah, this is all looking pretty good and nice and dandy. As y'all can see. I'm just trying to see how much of this spring is really under here. If I can see it. Oh yeah, we're chilling. We're good on that. That ain't gonna come out. And our throttle is still tight. Let's go, guys. I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, all you need to do is just tighten this sucker down and it ain't gonna come out. Yep, it's good to go. Nice solid throttle. Very, very happy about it. What would Dr. Eggman do if he saw the death machine right now? Bro, he'd be so terrified, honestly. That's what would happen. He'd be terrified of it. Now I gotta cut this part. Probably gonna cut it to like right here probably or something. Yeah, probably right here. I'm gonna cut it. Then I can put back together and then change these tires, and then I can go ride it. Don't let Eggman get a hold of it. Bro, he wouldn't even be able to ride it. It's too big and round. I'm kidding. This thing can hold the biggest of people. Bro, I actually had Nick's grandpa ride this, and he's like, well, according to Nick, he's like 400 pounds. So this thing can hold some weight. We're not going to tighten this down just yet. What we are going to do is we're going to test the throttle, because that's what happened last time. It didn't stay. So we're going to test it again and see if it stays. Nice. It's staying. I don't know why it keeps dying. I imagine it just needs gas. But it's staying, so that's good. Dang it, y'all, I just realized something. So it did get a little loose. I'm trying to get it tightened. For some reason. It doesn't want to stay tightened. Come on, you dumb razor blade, get in there. So now I must figure out a way to make it stay tight, right? Because it was tight, and now it's still pretty tight, but it's just the slightest bit more loose. And now I gotta figure out why. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know why. Unless I'm just tripping, I don't know. I need to run it longer and I need to test it. Test it longer. It needs to run longer. Yep. Good thing I tested it longer because guess what? Doesn't work now. Came out. It's not holding. So yeah, this little mechanism's a piece of junk. Dang it, bro. No, me too. Dang it, bro. I'm getting pissed off. There goes my phone. Just forget it, honestly. Yep. My bad for dropping you guys. I gotta think. Well, I kept this little piece of stupid metal. Maybe I could just shove that in there and do what I did last time. The whole reason why I did this was so it could actually hold and not have a problem and not come out. It's the whole reason why I did this. My bad for live stream buffer. But I just need to go check on something. I'm genuinely trying to think what my next action here should be. Cause like I got it tightened down as tight as it can be. And it ain't working. Like, shoot. I'd weld this sucker at this point. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Can't do that. It's doing this all to have a better throttle. If I put this piece of metal in there, it'll eventually wear. It's already rusting. I don't know. This is like the hardest. This is like the hardest thing in the whole world, bro. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? You know, that's very true. I should take notes. Let's see if I can fit anything even in there anyway. No. Alright, guys. Everything is falling apart. I don't know what to do. It's like, if I could weld this part, boy, like, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. It'd be perfect. But I can't. Because it's just not the way this works. So I can't just simply just weld it or anything. I have to have a tight throttle. If I ever want to replace it, I'd have to drill a hole in it. I'm trying this again because maybe the first time was just a fluke. You know, like the kids say, a fluke. You know, that's what they say. Guys, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all ever just listen to a song and like y'all like know like the reason why the song is made, right? But then y'all don't figure out the reasoning behind it till like a really long time later, like after listening to it like 20 times. Does that ever happen to y'all? Because that happens to me all the time. It's like in Has Been Hotel. I listened to a song. It's quite a fire song. It's called Gravity. It took me till like, I don't know, the 30th time listening to it to like figure out. I'm like, oh, Megan wasn't Nemo. You know what I'm saying? Me a long time before I understood that. I was like, dang, she's gonna go get revenge. Okay. This should probably hold now. I don't know why it wouldn't. Put that same wire back in. And I put that spring wire in there too. I managed to fit both in there. So, in theory, that'll work, guys. In theory. I mean, it worked before. Just I got a backup now. My backup is this piece that didn't really seem to hold, so I don't really guess it's a backup, huh? Okay. I tightened it up a lot. Like, I genuinely don't think I can twist this anymore. This thing's supposed to survive the snow and mountains, y'all. If I want this to be like a quad, I have to make sure of it. And like by this standard, I don't know. Like, I put a lot of faith in this thing, but Okay, it's pretty tight now. Man, it's cold out here, guys. I think it's ready for a test. I think it's ready. See what the chat says. The chat said something recently. Ken, what are you yapping about? For real. Ken, go back to Cease? Exactly, bro. Same person has 0 hours on Persona 3. When I listen to music, I usually listen to the melody and later on I start to listen to the lyrics. Ken Si Buyo. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but that's crazy. I don't think A and Ken like each other very much. I wish I knew something else I could put in that little hole. Wish I knew something I could put in there. I already put 2 wires in there. I just want to make sure that thing never fails on me. Could put another little spring in there. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the chain tensioner on. I forgot about that. Guess I'll leave this out. Put it on. What hole? Well, what? Ken, don't be using that language. Not, like I was saying earlier, I got this little tiny hole and I'm trying to put like, these little pieces of, I want to make sure the throttle doesn't mess up on me. And so I'm trying to put things, like I made it tight. I'm gonna put that out of context and make it weird. That's what y'all are gonna do. Just wish I knew something else I could stick in there. turn my light around. Y'all probably won't be able to see for a little bit. Looking for my stuff. Guys, look at that fat sucker over there. Y'all see that? Look at that fat sucker. That's a fat raccoon. Y'all see him? Come here. Come here, raccoon. Hey. Come here, you. Come here, you trash panda. My grandpa keeps feeding you. I'm telling Eligard on you, Ken? Bro, that's funny. Alright, that raccoon's gone. Yeah, it knows its place. It knows not to mess with the G. Guys, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a zip tie on. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. And then I'm going to use one of these little metal pieces for the for the rubber surrounding, and I'm gonna crimp it. Because that's also what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to crimp it. And I'm not saying that's the reason why it's not working. Because that wouldn't make sense. Ow. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get in there. Go through. You can do it. Come on, bruh. Dang it, man. Time to cut some wire with some wire cutters. Can't get it through. I don't know why. Why does everybody bully me? Bro, I don't know. Bro, I haven't bullied you at all, okay? Not once, alright? Totally. Oh, it's cold, guys. I am getting really cold. Might need to start a fire. I don't know. I don't know. Figure something out. It's mostly just my feet. Trying to break this is like the hardest thing ever, man. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, folk. I'm mostly talking about A. Yeah, A, why you bully him so much? Nah, you'll understand, man. Like, if you have like a little brother or sister, and you just gotta bully him. Yep, totally. That's the way it has to be, you know. Stupid thing. There we go. Cut off a good majority amount. It's not like it matters anyways because the cable is so like it's all frayed up. I wonder if I can fit this little thing in there now. I doubt it, but we'll make the attempt. Hey, I just got a whiff of something. Something smells good. Someone's cooking. Come on. Okay, got it through. It only took 4 years. Ouch. Might not be the right tool. And also, I don't even know if I'll be able to crimp this stuff down. But I'll make the attempt. Might be too strong a metal to even act as a crimp. Ouch. Hey, bet, let's go. Ouch. Yeah, I need stronger pliers. Hold on. I need stronger pliers. This will work. this can fit in that tight space, then maybe this will work. You can do it. Use your fat powers. Thank you, Swirly Star. Thank you. I have been at this throttle for like not even this full amount of stream time either, actually. Because I started at like 240, and I got stuck. Oh, guys, it's cold. I might genuinely might want to go out into the grass and start a fire. I'm getting really cold. I'll be fine. Hey, maybe I could do it for the tire section. So we had a problem with the throttle. I'll tell you about it. The amount of throttle cable and throttling surrounding I bought was the incorrect amount. Good job, me. So I had to go back and get some, and by the time I came back, and it's dark now, and yep, that's basically what happened. But yeah, and now I've been messing with this throttle, and I can't get it to stay. I think I have it tight enough now on the thing that's supposed to keep it there. Tight enough, but now I'm kind of trying to crimp it down with other metal, and I put a metal wire back in there. If you want to see my setup, actually I gotta show it to you later. Anyway, time to try this out again. Oh. Ow, my fingers. These pliers might be a bit too big. It's the only thing I can use right now, honestly. Ow, my hand! Ow! My finger! There we go. Man, that's not gonna hold very well. Well, dang it, I just wasted a zip tie. Alright guys, let's test it. I'm done messing with it and debating and like I don't know what else to do with it. This doesn't hold. Because like I don't know. Oh, it's cold. Ooh. Y'all want to see what I got set up over here? Here, I'll show you. Show us your luscious, beautiful hair. I think I will tonight. Eat bread, man? What? Wait, I got you some bread. Yes, sir. Thank you, bread man. Feed the poor. W, bread man. Thank you, bread man. Justin, why are you called Justin? Bro, it's my name, bro. Why else would I be called that? Okay, here. I want to show y'all what I'm working with, okay? And why this is pissing me off so much. Ugh. Come here, light. Well, let me move some of this stuff. It's gonna get the lights away. Let me show y'all what's under the hood. Justin Bieber, think of the fans. You can't say bad words, you are family friendly. Justin is a beaver? Who? Okay. Alright, y'all, check this out. So, here's what we got. Alright, so, I know it looks like a mess, but this is because the cable, the throttle cable, messed up when I was putting it in, it frayed, so ignore all that. Ignore all that. Ignore this. But here's what we're working with. So this right here, I screwed. This is supposed to hold this throttle cable going into this mechanism, and it wasn't. I had it in there just by itself. So what I've been doing for the past like hour is I put this spring, which has a wire on it, into that hole. I also put another like piece of metal into there, which I had in there before, which was holding it. I also managed to tighten this up just some more. I just managed to. And I also was trying to crimp this piece of metal around, but it didn't work very well because, like, it's still, it moves. So it doesn't do, I don't think that's going to do very much. But either way, that ain't going to move. I don't think. Cause like, look, here's the throttle cable. Look, I'm pulling. I pulled all my might. Ow, ouch. And look, it ain't going nowhere. So like, ain't going nowhere. So like, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but that seems pretty tight. The class when the teacher plays a video about the beavers and then narrator says beaver dam, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Ouch. This thing's pissing me off. So let's start this sucker back up again and see what happens. I want to see if it likes me or doesn't like me. Oh, there's heat in front of this light. It's kind of nice. Put those back in their holes. It's holding. Alright, I'm done. I am going to take a break. I quit. I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do now. I'm stuck. Why has your death machine got a cash register in it? That's a good question. It's kind of funny. I don't know what to do. Because now look. Like, y'all saw that. Y'all saw how tight that was. I was trying to pull it in my hand. And now look. Loose. Bro, I was better off just leaving it the way it was. I'm hungry, cold, mad. I don't know. Might be something I have to solve off camera. Call Nick and Andre and ask about it. Thought I had it. I don't know. I wanted to stream getting this thing figured out and working. You're corrupted Ken with filthy inappropriate words. What did I do? Ken wasn't developed when the Hot movie came out. Bruh. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna stop here for now. I might work on this with Nick and Andre off camera. It kind of just depends, but like, I'm like really annoyed at this thing. I tried everything to keep this thing like there. Bro, Big Boy Dark Samurai, A is just rage baiting you, bro. Anyway, I really wanted to like get this done on live stream, but unfortunately the stupid mechanism that you screw on just doesn't want to work. So I don't know what to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'll stream again later tonight, probably gonna play Zombie Raider some more. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bro, I can't with you, I can't. But y'all, I'm like so annoyed and mad at this thing. But yeah, you can always ride something else. Nah, this is what I'm gonna ride. And with the way you're being, that's sus. At least still got this beautiful flag. But yeah. Alright, guys. Peace. Say like you're slave or something? Yes. Bruh.